I gotta call my energy back and just be very selfish and in my self-care era. And it feels amazing. It feels so good. I just mind my business, drink my water, and, you know, take care of myself. So. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a Friday haul video, and I just want to share again just a few items that I have been absolutely loving. Last week I showed you guys the money tree and we talked about Feng Shui, and I actually Feng Shui'd my office. So we're in the office, and I promise, like, I'm always rearranging this office trying to get a good flow. But I watched a Feng Shui video and they said that your back needs to be towards the wall. Like, the wall is a good grounding and anchor, like an anchor spot. And your desk needs to be like facing the door so you can see like who's coming in, who's going out. And it's so funny because I had my desk set up like this initially. And then I just kind of moved it around, and I just wasn't liking being in here. I wasn't feeling creative when I had my desk on this wall. And this is where I would do the outfit of the days. And I had my old white desk, which I'm probably gonna get rid of. I've had it for so long. I actually bought it from the thrift store, but I'm gonna get rid of it because I have the lift desk now, which I absolutely love the lift desk. For those of you who like work from home, this is perfect. And I read that like sitting is the new smoking, so I have the lift desk and I also have the walking pad. So that kind of also allows me to like type and walk and edit or whatever I'm doing. So I'm like using both sides of my brain, which is also really good for you. So I love the lift desk. The only thing I don't like about this lift desk is it doesn't have any compartments. So like all of my junk, which I think I'm just gonna like throw away anyway, and maybe get like a buffet to go right here on this wall. I've been eyeing one from Costco that is so pretty. I saw it in the store and I didn't get it, and I regretted it ever since. But it's this beautiful like teal, not even teal, like an aqua blue. And I think I want to paint this wall, let this be the accent wall. I was initially thinking black. I've been watching Nicole Patterson, and she has that black accent wall with the crown molding, which is so nice. But I don't know how I'll feel about black. So I'm thinking of going more so with this color right here, this teal blue, and maybe doing like color drenching. I think that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do up here. I feel more creative. I want to spend more time up here. It's like a vibe. I like it. So look into Feng Shui. If you're not quite sure how to rearrange the furniture in your home, I think they're onto something with the Eastern practices, especially when it comes to like energy of the home. So I like this setup. I think I'm going to move my vanity because I don't like having my back towards the door. So next, and it's so funny because I moved this around yesterday, and my husband was like, I see you move some furniture around. And I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have did it by myself because I have like been accident prone, knock on wood, as of lately, and to the point where I'm like hurting myself. So I don't know. I just think it's just me getting older, just having to slow down and just, I don't know, stuff together. So that's what I've been into, kind of like a spring reset. Let's just get into this haul, you guys. Happy Black History Month. That I want to show you guys is this wood roller. shout out to Tracee Ellis Ross. She is so beautiful and she's just aging gracefully. And I saw that, this was a while ago, I saw that she does the wood therapy like on her legs to keep her legs just looking very youthful and just to help with cellulite. And I wanted to try it. So I bought these like a while ago, maybe a year ago. And I lost a lot of weight. You guys know I used to be like 283 pounds. Right now, I'm like 170, 169. And I have a bit of loose skin, like in the thigh area. So I just use this on my legs, especially since summer is coming and we got the Cowboy Carter tour coming up, and I want to wear some cute shorts, like some cute jean shorts with some cowboy boots. So I got to get my legs together. So I've been using this also because I had an injury. Oh my God. So y'all, why was I in here trying to do a split? At my fossil age of 39, I'm like, I was feeling very flexible. I was feeling very limber. And I used to be able to do splits when I was younger. Even at 200 pounds, I was doing splits. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I still got it. Y'all, I regret the day that I tried to do a split because I think I may have like sprained or torn my hamstring and I have been in pain since. So I've been using this to just kind of like help with like the repair of the hamstring. I don't know. I read that you basically have to elevate your leg, get some rest, and ice compress it, and take some Tylenol until it heals on its own. So that's what I've been doing. I've kind of been like down. I've been down bad. Like I've just been forcing myself to rest. Like sit down, sit down. So I do use this. It does help. Also when I'm doing Pilates and I'm doing bridges, I can feel the cramps all in my hamstring. Just roll it on out, roll it on out. It feels amazing. So I got like a group of 3. There are 2 others that comes with this. There's a cupping one and then kind of like it's shaped like this. I don't even know what it is, but that's the other one. And they're all just I use it on my tummy. I use it everywhere. So yeah, wood therapy. Tracee Ellis Ross, she has this shampoo hair care line and I needed something like immediately because we ran out of the Sacred. I've been using the Sacred and I love the Sacred, but we ran out. I think it's because it's the 3 of us all using it and we're washing our hair every week. So we need like a bigger size. So this one right here is 25 fluid ounces. This is the leave-in conditioner and her hair care line is called Pattern. And I like it. It has a lot of oils in it like jojoba oil, castor seed oil, kernel oil. Looking for moisture, or if you live in a very dry climate, Nevada, this one you may want to try it out. I really like it and it lathers really well. The shampoo has a lot of oils in it as well, and because I'm washing my hair every week, I don't necessarily need a clarifying shampoo, but I am thinking about looking into like a decalcifying shampoo because we have hard water. We have hard water and we really need to get a water softener. But I love this. My oldest daughter is in her natural hair phase. She doesn't want any braids. She may be open to like the little twist dreads, the sister locks, but she's been wearing an afro. And coming from my generation where the natural hair movement didn't really start until like my 20s, but growing up you had to have your hair done, right? And that was one of the things that my daughter helped me heal, is like wearing my natural hair. So she's really into like the twist outs and stuff like that. So I've been looking for products to do the twist because I come from the perm era. We would spend hours in the beauty salon getting our hair perm, chemically processed, you know, cornrows, French rolls, beehives. Like that's the era I come from. So learning how to do my natural hair has been a challenge for me. And I've been looking for products that don't build up, that kind of enunciate my natural hair pattern, my natural hair curls. And Miss Jessie's Coily Custard, it has guava and coconut oil in it. And this one has really been good for me and my daughter. All right, so let's go into beauty and fragrances. I was thinking of a fragrance I wanted to share with you guys that I absolutely love, and it's gonna be this one. This is actually Baccarat Rouge 540. You've heard about this, it's everywhere. But listen, this perfume is so expensive. It's like $300. And being that, you know, I got 80 million children, you know, I gotta make it do what it do. So I purchased the oil, the body oil, and I have loved it. It's like a little bit of luxury when I'm getting out of the tub, getting out of the shower, and I'm putting on my lotion and my oil. I used this for my birthday last year when we went to Vegas. I just felt so good. I felt so good. So as you can see, it's like all gone. I have literally used all of it. So it's time for me to repurchase it. But if you're wanting to try Baccarat Rouge, but you don't want to spend the $300, look into the body oil. So I went back and got me some Fenty because I just like it. I like the formulation. I like the soft matte. I like that it's buildable. It's not too orange and it's not too blue. It's just good for me and my skin, and I love the finish. It's what I'm wearing today. I am color 370 in the foundation, and then I picked up some of her Pro Filler Instant Retouch Setting Powder. Love this as well. These are restocks, so if I buy it again, that means it works for me. And this is in the color Banana. Alrighty, so you guys, I absolutely love this deodorant. This is the Donna Cashmere Mist. This is the aluminum-free version of the Cashmere Mist. And I tried not to be this girl. Like, I feel like I'm so bougie. My dad even says, you're so bougie. I try not to be, but I like what I like. And I had purchased like some Dove. Shout out to Dove. I have no beefs with Dove, but it was the scent. It was like cactus cucumber, and it just smelled so bad. And I was having one of those days where I was having a bad day, and you know, I was just making myself like just deal with the cactus cucumber deodorant. And then it just all came to a head. And I was telling my husband, I was like, and I you know, he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, well, this, and I hate my deodorant. Like, I hate the smell of my deodorant. And I was like, girl, why are you, like, if it's something so small as like changing your deodorant, that's something that's in your control. That's something that you can fix, right? But I didn't want to like be so bougie, but I love this. I love the way it smells. It's so intoxicating. It's just it draws you in. It's very captivating. It just smells so good. And I just had to go ahead and re-up on it because, like I said, I had a crisis and I was like, look, I can't do the deodorant anymore. I can't do it. I love Dove, but that scent is just, and see, I purchased it because I need deodorant. My girls need deodorant too. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Costco. I'm gonna get a bulk thing of deodorant, but I hated it. Last week we talked about like luxuries, like beyond the luxury clothing and the luxury bags, little luxuries, like everyday luxury. And deodorant is one. It's something you're gonna wear every day. It's so like, you don't even really think of like upgrading your deodorant, but I'm telling you, it's the little things that just cause immense joy in your life. And the Donna Cashmere, yeah, I love this. All right, so it wouldn't be a video if I did not have an E.L.F. product. Yes, E.L.F. sunscreen. This is a 50 broad spectrum SPF sunscreen, no touch application, water resistance for 80 minutes. I love this because it's a stick, so you just glide it on your face. And I use sunscreen every day because I'm on Accutane. So I have hyperpigmentation from the breakouts. In the breakouts, Accutane update, the breakouts have been very respectful. They're not disrespectful anymore like they were. I think the Accutane, in addition to birth control, for me, has just been really good at just stabilizing my hormones, because for some reason when I came back from Hawaii, things just went left and I, you know, have just suffered. So the sunscreen is good for the hyperpigmentation marks, because I am lightening those marks with the hydroquinone. So I get that from a dermatologist. But I love this because it's a stick, and I love it because you're kind of getting the gua sha, and that's good for your facial muscles. So it's like a 2-in-1. We're gua shaing and we're putting on sunscreen. It's a win-win. Let's talk about hydration, girl. Okay, now I know the Stanley cups are everywhere. I bought my mom one for her birthday or something, but for me, I don't have to have a Stanley cup. So I really like this because it's a thermal cup. I mean, they all do the same thing. It doesn't have to be from any particular brand, but the basis is you're getting your water in and your beverage is gonna stay cold. So if you're on Accutane, you know that you have to stay hydrated. I like to put a little bit of the Mio in my water, just to, sometimes I do lemons, just lemon and water. Sometimes I do Mio, just to add a little bit of pizzazz to it. That's all. Here is the NYX, the NYX Power Puff Lippy. And I got this, it's in the color Puppy Love. I got this because I was looking for a red lipstick, but this is more of like a peach. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't drop something on the floor. But it's like a peach and it's really pretty. As you get older, you start to lose the color in your lips. In the morning, it's real good because the blood is flowing, but as the day goes by, you tend to lose color and collagen. So I'm always looking for ways to add collagen and color back to my face. Creatine. So for all you girls that are looking to build your booty naturally, creatine. I've been taking this because I do Pilates and I just never had a big booty. God just said get out that line, and the hips too, just get out both of those lines. So I have to just work a little bit harder to just build that muscle back there. And creatine is really good, especially for muscle. Like as you get older, you start to lose muscle. So you want to be just mindful of that. And because I've had this injury, the hamstring injury, I looked online to see if this would be something that could help it. And I found that it does help it. So I've been drinking this with my water in order to just, anything will help, right? And I also like to drink this after I do my workouts because I'm not as sore. So it just helps with like recovery from your workouts. You kind of bounce back quicker. You're not sore the next day. So yeah, Total Beets, and it's acai berry. And it promotes heart health, it gives you energy, and it has antioxidants. And I like to just chew on these. Like when I pick my kids up from school, I need a boost, you know, to kind of get through that second shift where we're doing homework, ironing clothes, baths, dinner. So I like to just chew on these, or I'll just drink a cup of coffee. But yeah, I also give them to my kids. They taste like 9-laters. They're not bad. They do have a little aftertaste to it, just a slight aftertaste, but they taste like 9-laters to me, and they're beets. So can't go wrong with beets. I had to get a root canal. And I've never had to get a root canal before in my life. So this was definitely an experience for me, and it's not one that I want to repeat. Now, my dentist is recommending that I get my wisdom tooth removed, and he's the second one to recommend it. So I'm just going to get them pulled because they're like compacted and they have a hole in them. So he's like, you need to get them removed. So that is coming up. I've had to get a lot of dental work because if you look back, I was supposed to go get my teeth cleaned last summer. If you look back at the Chipotle video, and I didn't because stuff kept coming up and I kept missing appointments and I kind of like got off track. My old dentist dumped me. They was like, look, you missed too many appointments. We can't see you anymore. I was hurt because you know I got abandonment issues. So I was like, but you know, it's my fault. I missed the appointments, so I had to just suck it up. So I found another dentist, and I use coconut oil for like oil pulling and all of that. So I go in there, and they're like, oh, you're gonna need a deep cleaning. I'm like, a deep cleaning? Like, I haven't had that because I've been very, like, I take my oral health very serious. So she was like, yeah. So we did the deep cleaning. And I was already having tooth pain on this side. So she's like, oh yeah, you're gonna need to just get a filling. And then the pain just got worse and worse and worse. And then the dentist, I actually had to call him at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And he prescribed me some oxycodones, which I don't like taking prescription medication, so, but the pain was that bad. So then he said, no, I think you're gonna need a root canal. So I went and got the root canal, and I have to go back for the second part, and then I gotta go back again for the third part. So I'm just like, look, I can't be doing all this. Like, I don't like going to the dentist. It's not my thing. So I've just been getting more on like my oral health. I ordered another Waterpik. I ordered one for me, all the kids, my husband. Like, listen, because we have had to spend a lot of money on our dental, getting our, like my son had to have a lot of work done, my daughter had to have some work done, my youngest daughter, she's good, and me. So it's like, listen, so I've just been more on my oral health. I love the GuruNada oil pulling mouthwash, and the Waterpik is a must. I scrape my tongue, and I like the GuruNada toothbrush as well. It's really soft. It feels so good. So again, when we're talking about like luxury, your toothbrush. I used to have the electric toothbrush, but once I started using the GuruNada, and I didn't bring it up here because I was like, I'm not gonna show y'all my toothbrush, I'll just put a picture here. But once I started using that toothbrush, it just feels like it's massaging my gums. And it actually comes with the oil pulling mouthwash. So when you order the mouthwash, you're gonna get the toothbrush, you're gonna get the tongue scraper, and the mouthwash all in one, and I love it. I'm like, girl, you gotta call all your energy back and really focus on you. So I've been kind of like in my self-care, very selfish era because I gotta get myself together, and it feels amazing. It feels so good. I just mind my business, drink my water, and you know, take care of myself. And that's the motto for 2025. Okay. Friend, shout out to Faith. She signed me up for some magazine subscription services, and she signed me up for Vogue and Essence. And this is the December issue. It's really pretty and festive. It was a special issue by Marc Jacobs, and I love print magazines. Like, I know we're in the digital era, but there's just something about just like going through a magazine and just looking at the pictures and just getting like inspiration from the editorial prints. Found these glasses. Every time I say glasses, I think of Nene when she's like, okay, glasses. But these are the blue light glasses. They really help with just protecting your eyes, and they also turn on. So they have Bluetooth. You can listen to your music, which is really good for your ears, not having like the AirPods in your ear. The music just comes out of the side of it. Every night they can take pictures for you. Really, well, it's like a remote, like you touch them and then your phone takes the picture. So last week I showed you guys the money plant and I really want to keep it alive. So I ordered this Grow It watering meter. So you just stick it in the soil and it lets you know if it needs water or if it doesn't need any more water, so you're not like over watering your plants. So this is the coloring book, the girl moments. I really like this and it's just really relaxing. So I'll just do this at night prior to going to bed, just to kind of get me in the mood. And lastly is the Ancestry DNA. So I really want to just know more about my roots. Can speculate that maybe there is some African, maybe Nigeria. My mom says Native America, maybe Asian, I don't know. So I want to know. So Ancestry DNA. So the sheets update. Love the sheets. Oh my God. It's kind of one of those things, like it would be such a good gift. And it's so, like, people wouldn't like really think to give someone sheets as a gift, and it's not sentimental or anything like that. It's not something that's gonna just like lay on your bookshelf, but every time they get in the bed, they will think of you. They will. Those sheets are heaven. They're heaven. And I saw they had some silk ones. The silk ones are super expensive. And I'm not there yet. That's not in my tax bracket. But the bamboo sheets are nice. Now my sister-in-law, she recommended, I feel like every video I'm always talking about my sister-in-law, she recommended the Egyptian cotton sheets. So I'm like, okay, we'll see. You know, I do need more than one pair of sheets, Avi. So we'll be on the lookout for some Egyptian cotton sheets. But the bamboo sheets are nice. They feel amazing. They wash well. They're actually on their third wash at this point. They're in the washer now, and I just wash them by themselves and I dry them like normal. But I love them. They feel amazing. The pillowcases feel amazing. For questions, make sure you put them below. Make sure you subscribe and thumbs up. Make sure you watch the next video. If you didn't watch last week's video, go back and watch that video and you'll see what I was talking about with the sheets. And yeah, that's all I got. Bye.